Hello and welcome everybody back to the League of Ungentlemanly Warfare. Kebablord here, and we are continuing Season 2 of our Let's Play of Anno 1800. And yeah, what can I say? We initiated diplomacy with Angrab. Oh, Karl is further expanding the city. And yeah, in this episode we are going to drive that even further.
Don't loiter.
Oh, they have the tailor workshops for scholars. Yeah, Karl is expanding the city. He will move the industry to all the other islands. And in the end, we will have here an island fully covered with city and nothing else. And that is why I enjoy this AI way more than in 1404 or 2070. Let's just hope he will, well, fill in these gaps. Okay, so for Angrab we are now supposed to discover what is below these.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
There we are, all better.
The palace was not just a residence, it was a shrine. With the bones of Yet Barok from the necropolis in Kidosi, it would finally be complete. To finally set eyes on Yet Barok's tomb. Shall we? This man will know how to arrange for the proper transportation of Yet Barok.
Engines underway.
Take him to Kidusi and Itoni.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure the priest of Kidusi and Itoni will demand
Your
something for that.
assistance to Angareb is testament to a noble heart. Beware that they do not use you against me, however.
And we don't need these bricks. So, Bente, do you have elders here by now?
To finally
Of course you
set
don't.
eyes on Yet Barok's tomb. I never doubted you would.
Churning water, Admiral.
How may I help?
This game is so gorgeous. Gorgeous or gorgeous, well, I can't speak English properly. It should be gorgeous. So... So Bente did not even build a fire station yet. If I only could sabotage her, or in general have more interaction with the AI, that is just one of the few weaknesses here. And I hope that for the next installment of the franchise they are going to improve on that.
It's rare to see that kind of heart. We are a people of honor above all. It guides heart and spirit through the darkness of this troubled time. A century ago, the line of the Elamites died with Lebni, last of the great kings. His heir, Mekdem the Young, was due to succeed him, but his younger brother. Tomasi desired the throne, so he sent shade men to slay Megdem and his kin. But things turned foul as Tomasi tried to flee. Soon the last of the Elamites lay dead, but one of Tomasi's retinue escaped, carrying with him the heirloom of Selamawi, the spear of the Rashi.
Ha! That's barely a cup. Come.
You may recall, you helped a man in Kedusi Anatoni. He was on the spear's trail, and we believe he may be close to finding it. Find the spear, and we will listen to Ketema's proposal.
Engines
Keep
underway.
discreet. The spear is a secret to most.
This better not be a con.
So, Tilahun, death by severe sword injuries. Noteworthy belongings, old spear entrusted to the Octode.
Take your time. Look around. I doubt we'll find it immediately, but any clue might lead us in the end to the spear.
So again... And there we have the Octode of Virtues.
With those clues, we should be able to determine where the spear was hidden. A story in the making.
Okay,
I've
so...
scouted the place, and I believe I have a plan. Meet me when you are ready.
Yeah, take a
Question us
minute.
if we are caught. Better learn the law and rituals, and have answers.
I mean, the last season we tried the mountain path and it actually went wrong.
Confound those priests and their inquisitiveness.
A tiny something to keep you going.
That could have gone better. Master Yo.
What feeble creature is...
Yeah, now let me do my stuff.
The spear is here. My predecessors made no mention of this great secret. Apt precautions, seeing your shameless attempt to break in. I will let you have the spear, for Angereb is its shrine of old. But I will not have Kidusi lose such a treasure rewardlessly.
Okay, then we should trade. I did not want to trade him with Timbuktu Diorama, but... well...
Battle path set.
Now come on, be a bit quicker.
Churning water, Admiral. Steady her course. Keep her constant. Make sail. Steady her course. Coordinates plotted.
Ah, excellent.
At last, the spear returns to
You can
Angereb.
rely on us.
Let us be on our way then.
Keep her constant. New orders, Admiral.
So, now I wonder what will happen if I give this spear to Angereb.
Stations.
I can only hope that Angereb will bow their knee.
Steady her course. Halyard, sheets and braces.
So that has the potential to be interesting. The Spear of Selamavi.
Engines underway.
So let's see if the princess get really brave.
A check copy?
certain they will be.
You're trying to scare us.
You gained an influence bonus.
Spear, to think such a day would come. You have worked wonders. Come, tell us all about it. Look to the registries and harbor manifests. A lone ship with a fleeing mariner should have been recorded somewhere.
Pumping smoke, Admiral.
Okay, so it seems the quest is not over yet. And apparently Karl lost once again nearly all the value of his
Orders,
stuff.
Admiral.
Word on the wind is that the spear has returned to Angeren. I
Ready
fear
the
this
ropes.
bodes great ill for Endesa.
I...
Aye.
Okay, so let's see what we get as a registry here.
Our harbor records. The registry
Engines
cannot be
underway.
that. But we had a copy prepared for you.
Battle cruiser on the warpath.
A ship, you say? Bearing a visitor. One would not have guessed. He was so frail. His guard days were long ago, and he was afraid. He rests in peace now.
Battle path set.
Take his diary, and may it keep his memory.
Battle cruiser ready. Pumping smoke, Admiral.
So apparently there is an heir. I'm pretty sure he will bend Vinny. And I wonder how the city here will change. I guess the temple here, Temple of Elam, I mean we are talking about the LMAs. That part here should be renewed once that quest is solved. So this is where we got the permanent bonuses from.
Churning water, Admiral.
Have you found some traces of your... The time has come for a new king, a new age. Let his rule be a time of glory for Angaret and generosity for its friends. All hail King Caleb of Angaret, he who will free us of the usurper Ketema, and hail our friend who brought this joyous day upon us. Ketema is not our king, but neither would we have war with him. If you will support our independence, he will have no choice but to comply.
Peace? We will have peace when the oath breakers hang from their gibbets. They will kneel or they will have war.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
There is wisdom in you, friend. Go, tell your master that Angaret will no longer bow to his whims.
Pumping smoke, Admiral.
The line of Selamawi is long, its branches numerous. This boy cannot be the only fruit of that tree.
Wait, the Prince of Angaret is disappointed at my failure? Wait a second. No.
We are grateful for your help, but the time has come to choose a side. You stand with us.
There must be a way to load the game from here. I mean, yeah, from 5 minutes ago. I'm really sorry about that, but I want this to work properly.
One would not have guessed. You.
battle path set.
Take his diary. And
So, Bente Jorgensen now bought some shares back.
The Jorgensen trustees are uneasy about the...
What do we have here?
To your stations.
Your ship has returned from its voyage.
Steward, I must call upon you once more to help educate the heir to Elbesa. For I trust you will see it done.
Fleet awaiting orders.
When the sun first rose,
Engines underway.
So, the inscription of it.
Be discreet.
Yeah, Ketim. Be quiet. So, the inscription of the tomb of Thomas' god have led people of Angreb to believe that the survivor of Magdam's line and through him Sedamalvi may have survived the night of bloodshed that saw the fall of the family a century ago. The investigation had led you to believe that further evidence may be found of our Desher, but all you found there were the remains of a former member of the Guard of the Elemais, along with some texts mentioning an heir to the line of Sedamalvi, a boy by the name of Heir, fleeing through the streets of Angreb. The princess should see this evidence.
Your people are rioting.
After all I have given to you.
Ready for action.
have you found some trace of your quarry? The time has come for a new king, a new age. Let his rule be a time of glory for Angareb and generosity for its friends.
Okay, so at this point I actually don't have a real chance of integrating Angreb anymore. I should have lied about what the priest said.
All hail King Caleb of Angareb, he who will free us of the usurper Ketema, and hail our friend who brought this joyous day upon us. Ketema is not our king, but neither would we have war with you.
Battle cruiser
If
ready.
you will support our independence, he will have no choice but to comply.
Peace? We will have peace when the oath breakers hang from their gibbets. They will kneel or they will have war.
Okay, finding a legitimate heir could stop this conflict. Okay, so... So, he's probably in the palace nursery.
A visitor. Uncommon indeed. The place lost its favor when King Wag passed, and nobody cares for forsaken advisors like me.
Tucked away out of sight, a hiding place for a child's favorite toy, slightly ajar. Inside, only one toy remains, a painted image.
To Haile, who feared the dark, and Wag, who turned and faced it. Could this mean King Wag was? King Wag's office holds the information. I have a key, but I doubt I should be welcome in the castle. You, on the other hand. His apartments overlook the palace ruins, as I recall. Look to the upper floors.
So his office should be to the left of the ancient palace of Yet Baroque.
We are grateful for your help, but the time has come to choose a side. You stand with us, or against us.
To the left, yeah, to the left from where? Ah, that door. Written in King Wag's hand, I still remember hiding and running, a prince in his rags in a cruel city, blood older than the tallest walls, but still shed for scraps of bread. But I am avenged now, my brother Lemma, my mother, they all led me to die years of fled 30 years ago, now they pay for their betrayal in blood. What have I become? Yet even now there is hope. My brother's son, Haile Kedama, could kill him. There is greatness in him beyond even our mightiest ancestors. He will be my legacy to Mbesa, though few will know it. I will raise him, teach him, prepare him, and in time the lion's roar will echo again from the highest mountains.
The Emperor should know of this. Bring him King Wag's notes, and tell no one else.
Churning water, Admiral. Battle path set.
Be strong.
Stations.
Strange novelties brought from your travels?
The strike has ended.
So I can see it already, this episode is going longer than the others. Again.
Make sail. Coordinates plotted. Keep her constant. Steady her course. Halyard, sheet
Such
and
has been
braces.
fruitful. So it is true. My father spoke of the pride of
Steady
Selah.
her course.
I had always thought it merely inspirational. A satisfying conclusion, I trust? Very subtle, Stuart. Very subtle.
Make
But I
sail.
would not call it underhand, Ratatouille. Not entirely.
You have convinced us of Lord Ketema's virtue. We shall yield to him our fealty upon the spear of
Steady
Selamawa
her course.
and be united.
Why is it always politics?
Engines underway.
But yeah, apparently we now solved it. What shall I do with these quest items?
Cruiser on the warpath.
I'll just put it into the harbor. And then we can, in the next episode, build a zoo or something like that, or, well, get a research institute.
Battle path set.
Weird pattern.
A competitor raised a settlement.
Ooh, Karl
By
is
this
now
spear
really
and the
expanding.
blood of those who ruled by it will our
Pumping smoke, Admiral.
So, and hopefully then that entire quest should be over. Share income 64,000, so Karl must be on an expansion spree. Not yet, but apparently his economy is doing well. Yeah, here we have now that entire new district. Also here the city is expanding to the right. Way more investors by now.
Battle cruiser on the warpath.
An oath of fealty, though I loathe to part with it. Please, take the spear. You have fought hardest for it.
Pumping
May it bring
smoke,
peace to
Admiral.
you as well. In your brave work on Angareb, you have uncovered facts about my heritage I didn't know myself. I have agreed, per Angareb's request, to raise monuments here to Hitia the Trader and strengthen our newfound bonds.
So, we now got here the Imperial Academy. But still, that area needs to be rebuilt somehow. Hopefully it will be done soon. But yeah, we finally got the spear. We are done with the Angareb quest, so we can go for our Archie in the next episode. So, as always, I hope you enjoyed this episode. If yes, please consider giving it a thumbs up, well, the video, as a little token of appreciation. And yeah, if you have any feedback, questions or whatsoever, then just type it down in the comments, or well, join our community Discord and tell them there. You'll find an invitation link in the video description down below. And yeah, if you want to get notified when the next episode is being uploaded, just make sure that you are subscribed to the channel and that your notifications are activated. And with that, I say goodbye and see you next time in Anno 1800. Bye bye.